Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, the heat stays on, mid-90s last couple of days. Expect more of the same moving forward, but we're going to see a few more cooling afternoon showers and thunderstorms across the area, typical garden variety type storms. And as we get into the weekend, much the same, but eventually rain chances going down and temperatures could get even hotter. Might see a little heat wave down the line. More of that in just a bit. First off, though, big picture, we have a ridge of high pressure that is beginning to break down, the one that dominated our weather today and allowed for just a few storms beginning to break down and actually allowing for some shower and thunderstorm activity that was up by Arkansas and Mississippi, to some of that energy to slip down over into eastern Louisiana, where we have a nice little thunderstorm that was over Lake Pontchartrain. We had a marine warning for this, a lot of cloud to ground lightning, so it's storming along I-10 from Kenner just over to about the New Orleans area, NOLA, and it will be coming down over there. But the rest of us nice and quiet overnight tonight. Should be good for the meteor shower. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First, the tropics, though. It's quiet in the Gulf and the Caribbean. We have a couple of areas of disturbed weather we're watching. One, a tropical wave off the African coastline, and this one that's been upgraded to a tropical depression and looking a little bit better over the last few hours. It's been up and down on its convection, but this should become a tropical storm tomorrow. If so, the name will be Josephine. Much easier to pronounce from here on out for the rest of the tropical season. This is expected to become a mid-range tropical storm before the northeastern Caribbean. Then as it approaches the northeast Caribbean, it looks to be a fair bit of upper level wind shear, and there's going to be a trough along the east coast that I'm going to show you that should pick this system up, so we don't think it's going to be a Gulf threat. So here we see it on the European model right here. Also low pressure developing over here in the mid-Atlantic, which in turn will bring in drier air eventually, northerly winds eventually to our part of the world. That's why I think we're going to see a little bit of a heat wave. We always get hot with those north winds. So there we have our system, and notice the European model kind of gets it all caught up in this upper level trough or something that may develop off the east coast, and still some pretty healthy tropical waves out there. And as we notice down the line, we don't see anything threatening the Gulf, but I see a huge tropical wave here and a lot of moisture loading up here in the central western Caribbean. That could be eventually heading for the Gulf of Mexico, so getting close to where we have to watch just about everything this time of year, but no threats immediate for now. So overnight tonight, fair skies through tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow we're going to see a few more scattered showers and thunder showers. They should be brief, rolling across the area, and then much the same as we head into Thursday. We'll see sunny skies early, and then even a better chance of thunderstorms for Thursday afternoon, pushing 40%. Now, as for the meteor shower, you want to get away from city lights, let your eyes adjust, and just look up. Best time to go generally between 1 and 4:30 in the morning, but tonight the moon's brightness, it comes up, rises at 12:30. That's going to hamper your viewing starting about 2 o'clock in the morning. So 1 to 2 a.m. is your window for tonight. Tomorrow night, it'll be anywhere between 1 and 3 a.m., the peak being tonight and tomorrow night. And hopefully you get to see some meteors. It's quite variable year in and year out. But the bonus, if you don't see any meteors, we have some pretty planets out there. You may notice out there right now, we have Jupiter, and just to the left of it, Saturn. That's moving into the southern sky. Here's the southeast sky. Here's the southern sky. So that's going to be migrating through the sky. And you can tell Jupiter, the nice bright one, Saturn not quite so bright. And then later on tonight we have Mars coming up, and it looked pretty red to me last night, even though the moon was kind of blocking out some of the light of Mars. So check that out. That's a 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You'll see Mars at that time. Then the moon, and for your early morning risers, we have Venus that's been showing nice and brightly in the morning sky. A lot of folks have been emailing me about that, and that one fades away as the sun rises. So overnight tonight, 94, 76 the low, 94 the high tomorrow. Your rain chance at about 30%. So up on the rain chances today was about a 10 or 15% day. A pretty good chance of afternoon showers and storms Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then those rain chances tone down, and we could see those temperatures on the way up. Overnight lows, no help there either, in the mid to upper 70s. That's it for weather. We're going to be right back right after this.